皆さん、こんにちは。今日はピンクの本を始めます。そして、チャプター1の Introducing Yourself。最初のタイトルは、トピックは、Family、家族です。Today, we are going to start Pink Book. We start with Chapter 1, Introducing Yourself. Today's topic is Family, 家族 in Japanese. Please open page 4. Do you remember kinship terms from last year? I want you to complete the table number 1 on page 4. If you don't remember, do your best. Just write down what you remember. Pause the video right here and try to complete the table. 頑張ってください。Here are the answers. I hope you remembered a lot of these. There are two groups of kinship terms in Japanese. One is humble form, the other one is polite form. Humble form is the form that you would use when you're talking about your family members to the person outside the family. Polite form, on the other hand, you use it when you talk about other people's family members. So humble forms, as you can see, a shorter, polite form usually have o at the beginning and san at the end. The couple of new words here is child and then cousin. Humble form for child is kodomo. Polite form is oko-san. Cousin is itoko. Polite form is oitoko-san. So both kodomo, itoko takes o and then san at the beginning and at the end. Let's review kinship terms. So go to page 7 and complete. Use humble forms to answer all these questions. For example, number 1 reads, 僕のいとこのお父さんは誰ですか？僕の my いとこの cousins お父さん father 誰 who so it should be おじ uncle. Now pause the video here to finish page 7. Now we are starting number 2 on page 4. Do you remember how to count people? Counter for people is nin. If you'd like to use kanji character, this is a character. There are special cases. One person is hitori, not ichi nin. Two people is futari, not ninin. Everything else is just number and nin. Pause the video here and complete the rest of the table. Here are the answers for the table number 2. Hitori, futari, 3人. 4 people is an exception. It's not 4人, but 4人. Just like 4時 for 4 o'clock, not 4時, right? 5 people is 5人. 6人. 7 people, you can say 7人 or 7人. 8 people is 8人. 9 people, 9人. 10 people, 10人. And if you were to say 100 people, it's 100人. Okay, we'll keep going. Now number 3. Write down how many siblings you have in Japanese. Sentence pattern is right there. 私 or 僕は kinship term in humble form is used here because you're talking about your own family member. Ga is a relational. And number and counter is nin for people. And no relational after. And imasu to have. So I have kinship term and how many people of that kind. That's what it means. So example, I have a younger sister. So I could say, 私は妹が一人います。私は妹がいます is okay too, but kind of vague. You don't know how many. So be specific, giving the number. 一人, one person, one younger sister. Okay, special case. If you have one older sister and one older brother, then you can put them all in one sentence like this. 僕は姉が一人と meaning and 兄が一人います。大丈夫ですか? So when you are done expressing how many brothers and sisters you have, I also want you to try how many uncles and aunts you have. Okay, pause the video here too and complete section 3. Let's interview classmates. So we are doing section 4. Number 1 question you would ask is, do you have any siblings? Okay, siblings, genderless term, in Japanese is 兄弟. That's humble. Polite form is ご兄弟. It's not お兄弟 or 兄弟さん, but ご兄弟. It's a little different from others you just learned. Okay, so あなたはご兄弟がいますか? Do you have any siblings? And answer would be はい、います. Yes, I do. Or いいえ、いません. No, I don't. So if you don't have any siblings, that means you are the only child. You can say 一人っ子です。僕は私は一人っ子です。一人 means one person. And then you can put small t and ko meaning child. So one person child. Okay, 一人っ子です。Then interview is all over there. But if the person say はい、います, then question number 2 is that a younger sister, or younger brother, or older sister, or older brother? Kind of complicated in Japanese because of the age difference. Older and younger is a big deal. So you could say, 妹さんですか? 弟さんですか? お姉さんですか? お兄さんですか? Hopefully, in the middle of those questions, your partner will answer 兄です or 弟です and so on. Okay, once you got that question done, last question would be, how many those sisters or brothers do you have? It's a question I want you to ask that person. 何人いますか? 何人 how many? What and then 人 counter meaning how many? How many do you have? いますか? Then the answer is 兄が一人います。姉が二人います。妹が三人います。So on and so forth. Okay, pause the video and interview 3 classmates and write down the sentences to describe what you have found out on page 5 underneath section 4. Okay, now section 5. Read 滝沢先生の家族、滝沢先生's family below. わかりますか? Do you understand? Okay, so this is page 5 and keep going to page 6. And make sure you pay attention to the new vocab there. You don't have to memorize it just to be able to understand this paragraph. You should know these new vocabulary words and also the counter piki, hiki, biki for animals, small animals, pets. Okay, so after reading the story, use the audio file below to listen to the questions. There are 10 questions I want you to answer. On a separate sheet of paper, answer them in Japanese. 頑張ってください. Okay, this is the image for Japanese family visiting shrine to pray at the end of the year. So it's coming to the end of the year this year too. So I thought it's timely to show this kind of picture. Okay, if you have any questions, please ask me. And this is the end of lesson on family. 家族のレッスンの終わりです。頑張ってください。さようなら。